Hey guys, it's Ilya from Bolt's Fellows Journey. I have two stories in store for you, one for today and one for tomorrow. Let's begin. Let's start with great news. My fiance is joining us for a challenge, not the same challenge yet in her own concept, yet she's going to do some changing in her life too, which is amazing. I'm very excited for my own experience in joining for hers too. So woke up at 6 a.m. no biggie, no problem, until I figured out that my fiance wants to keep sleeping. She doesn't have to wake up at 6 a.m. like me. Making a shake, it's very loud, so I couldn't start with it. So I started stretching for half an hour approximately. Then, instead of writing, I read my own handwritings from a couple of months or maybe a year ago, and was really amazed to see that I achieved most of my goals that are written in there, and changed most of my bad habits, bad patterns that I had. Eventually I'm a better person than I was, and I'm in a better place than I was when I started this book a couple of years ago or months ago. Doesn't matter. I'm in a better place and I'm a better person. And that's the power that I told you in the first video of the handwriting. You handwrite your ideas, your thoughts, your patterns, everything you do about you, everything you know about you, everything you want to achieve, everything about you. And you keep it. And you look at it after half an hour, maybe 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 1 month, maybe half a year, maybe 5, maybe a decade. And then you can see where you're at now and where you have been before. If you're in the same place and you want to be in the same place, good for you. If you're in the same place and you don't want to be there, you have to do something. And you have wasted a lot of time, maybe years even, because you haven't reflected on it. And that's the beauty. You can reflect anytime you like. It's your own thing. It's your own thoughts, your own handwriting. You can read it anytime you like, and you can see your development or not developing, and that's amazing. You can even degrade a little bit. You can be in a very good position, and after half a year you're in a little bit worse position. And if you notice that you degrade, you can sprint up, catch that pace, and keep from the same place. Yet if you haven't reflected, you will keep going downwards until it will take you years to get back instead of a couple of months. So I encourage you to do that. Write your thoughts, your ideas, your goals, everything you want, and reflect on it. Anytime you like. It can be once a month, once a year, once in a decade, doesn't matter. Just check it from once in a while. It will do magic for you. So I hit all my goals for today's morning ritual. Done the stretching. Instead of writing, I read my handwriting, ate a breakfast, healthy breakfast, read the book, scheduled my day. Yay! Excited for the next morning. Hopefully I'll be more prepared, and there will be less obstacles in the way after the day's experience. So the story, a story which most people know, the glass that is half empty, half full, fully full or fully empty. Depends on you, depends on how you see the world. I'll introduce you to a new concept, on a new way of looking at it that I'm going to use from yesterday. I'm using it. That's great, mind-blowing experience. So let's tell you a little bit about the cup that most people don't know or don't want to know. Even though you can feel it to the tip, and when you add more water comes out. So you don't have much to do, and some people keep pouring water just to keep it fresh, yet it doesn't have enough impact to go to the deepest place in the container or the cup. And the water is staying still, and what's happened to staying still water? It develops bacteria, and eventually bacteria spreads like crazy and makes the water toxic. It can be your relationship, and can be your health, wealth, and whatever, career. And whenever you drink from it, you get poisoned, you get frustrated, you get ill, maybe even sick, and it can be even be fatal. And usually also so for your own selfish use, usually. So this is the cup, the truth about the cup. Even though you can split the water and put new fresh water inside, the borders of the containers all have still the bacteria, and you will add fresh water and the bacteria will spread again, and meantime, in no time you'll have toxic water all over again. And that's frustrating, and that's why people don't change, because they try, they say, I tried, but you didn't clean the container, boy. You didn't invest enough, you didn't know. So you didn't invest enough power or enough knowledge. And I have another way of looking at it, and you can use a pipe. A pipe with a flexible material, and whenever you push harder from your side, it gets wider. If you push a little bit less, it shrinks. But the beauty of it that it connects with two people, or you and something else. It can be your health, you can wealth, you can be money, it can be your girlfriend, wife, friends, doesn't matter. The beauty of it that it's not selfish. It has two ends, and both ends push. That means the water doesn't stay still, and you give and you receive. That's the beauty of it. And I don't know when ever somebody thought about it. I never heard this, and I am very into this developing and self-empowering and self-improvement. I have never heard this concept. And even though sometimes you're weaker or you're tired and you push a little bit slower, the other side pushes back strong enough to stretch your pipe again, and then you receive a lot of energy, a lot of money, a lot of love, and that fills you, and you push back. And that's the beauty. There's two driving forces that drive you and drive you to an enormous success. And even though one of the ends or somewhere in the middle there's something that blocks you, the power of water or consistent water, that it can melt steel, it can break through stone, and also pipes are usually parallel. And when you push, you get to the stuck area, the water comes back at you. And the water still doesn't stay in the same place. And if you will be consistent, you will break this barrier, because water breaks everything. Doesn't matter. Be consistent. Even drops can do amazing holes in rocks and eventually melt even steel. So this is my lesson for you today. Don't use a cup, be a pipe, connect you to somebody else or something else, and you will be amazed, really amazed of the outcomes of that. See you in the next video, and have a great day.